Welcome back for another Fetch AI price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, Fetch AI continues to hold above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above support at the $0.6125 mark, and as long as this continues to hold, I'm still expecting higher prices. Here on the 1-hour chart, we can easily see that Fetch AI is also giving us a break to the upper side of this descending trend line, where you can see we have seen the break to the upper side, and there are high chances that in the next coming hours we can easily see Fetch AI get above the $0.7 mark, and this is based on the Fibonacci's, which is now giving us a bounce at some critical areas. And by just giving you a recap of what happened, you can see that after seeing these lows below the $0.4681 mark, we saw a massive pump in a move that gave us a high above the $0.712 mark. And after seeing that massive bounce to the upside, whatever we expected next was a bit of a pullback before we can continue seeing higher prices. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high that we made above the $0.75 mark, I got a minimum target area that I have been sharing with you between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the 0.32, the 0.61, the $0.6429 mark and the $0.5755 mark. And you can see that Fetch AI was able to see a pullback into the minimum target area, continued to hold above support, and there are high chances that we are now seeing a reaction of this area, and we can easily get another bounce to the upside, breaking above the $0.7 mark. And the most significant break that I will be watching for is a break above the significant high above the $0.725 mark, because a break above that, and maybe with a retest, we can easily see Fetch AI get above the $1 mark in the next coming hours. And zooming out even further and jumping to a higher time frame to now give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I've been expecting on the Fetch AI chart. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that last year back in November we saw our lows at around the $0.0525 mark before we peaked in a 5-wave move to the upside, giving us a high above the $0.61 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target area for the second wave highlighted on the chart. And since we have fully maximized minimum target areas for the second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3. And you can see that we have seen a reaction of this area and started that impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $1.05553 mark. And that's the reason as to why I'm saying that in case Fetch is able to break above resistances and also significant highs, we can easily see Fetch AI get above the $1 mark in the next coming hours. Also remember that in case of a rejection at those key areas of resistances, and maybe whatever we are seeing at the time of this recording is much of a fake out, then expect a bit of a deeper pullback back into this retarget area, fully maximizing the area, and also watch out for support above the area of support at the $0.58 mark. Because if by any chance we lose the $0.58 mark, then that will be unlocking lower prices, maybe back to the area at around the $0.49 in the next coming hours. That is the alternative scenario that we need to watch out for in case of a deeper pullback. and I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.